Hi, my name is Mandy Lambert, instructional designer, and I'm sharing a video tutorial of how to use Accredible in an educational setting. Accredible is a tool that creates badges and certificates and allows the creator to issue them to individuals who have met the requirements. So here is the homepage of Accredible. You can see they really show some well-known organizations that use their tool. And then when you sign in, this is how it looks on the dashboard. So you can see it has a pretty easy to read data showing you badges that have been issued, shares, just different things to set up your account that way. And then to create a badge, you go in here to designs. And so this is the one that I created, and you can edit it here, and it makes it really easy to edit the badge and make them really professional. You can use these different background shapes that look really good. And then on top, you can add text, images, icons. I found their icons to be a little bit limited. It only really has them down to there. So what I just did here was took a screenshot of one from Storyline and uploaded into there. So you can upload your own pictures too. And then another interesting part here is the attributes. You can select these different automatically populating attributes to pull in the recipient name or the ID or the course name. So that could be really useful if you want it to be customized to the student, but need to do it kind of on a large scale. So then the other option you can use is creating the certificate. And again, there's a lot of great templates that you can use, and you can automatically put in the name and course name and put your signature and logo. So that's another really great option that you can use for Accredible too. So then to save the badges and assign them to people, you go into this group section, and this is where I've started it for my project. You have the name, the identifier, and you can create a description and skills, and then you link it back to a website. And this is really where I found the most limitations for using Accredible is you only have this little text box in there, and you can't format it or include links or really customize it in any way. And so what I had wanted to do was put my kind of course plan in here saying, read these articles, fill this out, here's some information you need to know, and then there's these different activities you need to do, and maybe have some pictures or screenshots of what they might look like. And that I could not do in there. So what I'm going to end up doing is creating a web page with that information and linking it to there, kind of like this. But really, I think it would be much more effective to have it right within Accredible. So that's the major kind of con I found for this tool. And then this is how it looks to a user. So this page is really good. I think it's really clear, and you can see that it links right to email, embedding the link, sharing on LinkedIn, these different social media tools there. So that I think is really valuable because you can, the learner can share it easily and kind of promote themselves and promote the program right from the Accredible site. And then to add a credentials list, you can upload it here from a spreadsheet. So that makes it really easy to use for large groups of students. And then I believe the paid version, you can use these collections where you can put different badges together, which is, I'm creating 4 badges for my program, and I would group them all together so that people could just go to that collection and see all of them. I consider badge programs to be a modified way of assessing learner ability. They are much more task and inquiry-based, which can lead to active engagement and developing marketable skills. Learners learn by doing and can see how their actions specifically help them meet goals. In my project, learners are creating the items they would need for a job application as they go through the badges. So this type of learning is very hands-on, personalized, and autonomous, so great for professional adult learners. In my project, I'm including some reference article materials, and I also think the learners would benefit from access to a teacher for questions. So this is a much more effective way of building real-world skills than a traditional knowledge evaluation model. For my project, I'm using the trial plan for this tool, which allows issuing accreditations for up to 20 recipients. The paid plans are based on how many recipients there are per year and range from $960 per year for 1,000 recipients to $8,000 plus per year for 8,000 recipients. The paid plans also include some additional integration features, API access, and email customization. It looks like Accreditable can be integrated with Thinkific and Canvas, but I did not see any other LMSs listed. As I mentioned, it does share and integrate with most social media platforms. I found Accreditable fairly easy to learn, and I think both the instructor and learner would find it intuitive. Due to the automatic upload, I think it would be a great option for a large class. Accreditable is a web-based app that does not need to be downloaded, and there is a well-organized help section and place to contact customer support. I also find that it is Section 508 compliant, and the company actually has had a certified tester come in and make sure that it could work with all different accessibility features. Overall, I found Accreditable to be a pretty useful tool. It is clear it manages the logistics of large learner groups well and integrates with other tools and databases. I found the design process to be user-friendly and appreciated the customer support and accessibility. My major issue is with the lack of options for customizing the description and actual badge page. The paid plans also have such a high price, it makes me think it is more geared towards larger organizations. Some smaller organizations could likely use other tools like PowerPoint or Canva to design the badge and a manual process to issue it. It has been very informative to review this tool, and I'm looking forward to building a badge program in it.